Shalom Aleichem, everyone. We're continuing here in Hachzeg's learning of the Pele Yoetz. Today is day number 86, and we are holding in the world of Brachos, of giving blessings and receiving blessings, and the koyach, the power of a bracha itself. Says the Pele Yoetz, Ksiv, it says in Mishlei, Toiv ayin hu yivarech. Someone with a good eye, a generous eye, hu yivarech, which means that he will be blessed. However, Chazal teaches on this pasuk, Al tikru yivarach, don't read the word as yivarach, will be blessed, ele yivarech, rather, he will bless, he shall bless. Don't say that just because you have a good eye for others, you will be blessed, but rather, you will yivarech, you will give blessings to others. Kimi someone who is good and generous in their nature, they're always looking to give brachas to others. Someone who gives a bracha to Klal Yisrael, God came Yisbarach, he himself will be showered with the blessings from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Rabbi Avigdor Miller Zatzal, he used to encourage people, give a bracha to your fellow Jew. He held it was very good to give a bracha to another Jew. Look at that Jew, look at that Tzelem Elokim, look at that Jew that's doing mitzvahs, look at that one who's doing chesed, look at that one who's learning Torah. Be mevarech them, bless them with all the good things that they want, that they deserve as a result of their avodas Hashem. You should be a blesser of Klal Yisrael. And in that way, Hashem is going to be so happy with you, He will bless you as well. Like it says in the pasuk, whoever I will bless those who bless you, says Hashem. I will give a bracha to the people that give a bracha to you, to Klal Yisrael. So if you are one of those that are mevarech, that are always blessing your fellow Jews, Hashem will be mevarech, He will bless you as well. And the same thing is the opposite. Somebody who curses Klal Yisrael, he's only harming himself. Like it says, who the one who curses you, whoever curses Klal Yisrael, I'll curse them. So don't curse your fellow Jew. Once that it says in Mishlei, don't withhold the good from the recipients who deserve it. When you have the power to do good, a person should always try to make an effort to give brachas to their fellow Jews. Because maybe that is the auspicious time, and your bracha that you're giving them, it will give off peiros, it will give benefits, and the fruits and the of your bracha will end up coming true. Imagine you're a simple Jew, and somebody so badly they need parnasa, they need refuah, they need children, whatever they might need, and they come, they say, give me a bracha. Me? Who am I? I'm a simple person. I can't. Just maybe now is the Eis Ratzon. Give them a bracha with all of your heart. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu bless you and your wife with Zerah Shel Kayama, with children that are going to live. Please, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You give such a bracha like that, you never know if that is the proper time for the blessing to rest upon this person. And so too, says the Pele Yoetz, it's a good custom that when you are receiving a bracha from somebody, you should answer v'chein lemor, which means so too to you, which means you gave me a bracha for parnasa, you gave me a bracha for health, you gave me a bracha for blessings, for bounty, and so on and so forth. Chein lemor, the same should go to you. Give back the bracha. Someone's blessing you. Be generous and give back the bracha to them as well. Ki yadua, the Maisi b'Shas, there's a famous story in Shas that tells us the Rav Abarchil Rav Huna v'Yikayim Bey. Rav blessed Rav Huna, and Rav's blessing came true. V'ikpud Rav al shalei amaloi v'chein lemor, and Rav got upset with Rav Huna that why didn't he say v'chein lemor? So to you, Rav, you should have the same bracha. So you see that we can never underestimate the power of a blessing. Even if you just say, v'chein lemor, so too to you. And it comes out that if your bracha will bear fruit, which means it comes true, so you did tremendous chesed, an act of kindness to your friend, because he now got this bracha that you said. Besides all of that, you are going to find favor in the eyes of Hashem. You're bringing him nachas ruach, you're bringing him pleasure and the like. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves when the Jewish people are blessed. When we are gebed, when we are blessed, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is very, very happy about that. And therefore it is important, says the Pele Yoetz, try your best to give brachas to others. Ula mitzvah techashiv, and it's a mitzvah techashiv lo. Hashem is going to give you a mitzvah. Ki zehu tam k'tzas poiskim shematirim levarich es chaver kodim shivarich ala misika. That's why there are some poiskim, halachic authorities who say you're about to eat something sweet, piece of cake, piece of candy. You're about to make a bracha, and a yid walks in. So what should you do first? Make a bracha on the food which you are asking permission and you're praising Hashem, or give a bracha to a yid? So he says there are paiskim, there are halachic authorities who say you can give a bracha to the yid first before you make a bracha on the food which is to Hashem. Don't think that you're giving more honor to a human than you are to HaKadosh Baruch Hu by giving the bracha to the person first. No. This is also considered kavod shemaim. This is also considered to be honor to heaven, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves when the Jewish people are blessed. And besides that, says the Pele Yoetz, sometimes there's a person standing around. You make a bracha on your candy, your cookie, your piece of cake, and really you're supposed to swallow the food that you bite into before you talk and say a word. However, this other person standing there says, "Hey, Yankel, how are you doing?" And you feel the social pressure to respond to him, and then you damage the bracha by speaking before you swallow the food. You did a prohibition. Therefore, in these cases, it's better. Give a bracha to the person that's standing there before you make a bracha on the food that you're going to eat. And a person should always make an effort that others should want to give a bracha to him. You should be such a person that people love so much, they're always just brachas are flowing off of their lips to bless you. You should run away from having any arguments with people, because you are going to bring curses upon yourself for doing such a thing. Sages teach us, do not let the blessing of a simple person be light in your eyes. You should accept the bracha of anyone, whether they're the greatest Talmid Chacham or the most simple water carrier in the world. Take their blessing and answer Amen. So too, the curse of a hedjed of a simple person should also not be something that's small and light in your eyes. Take it seriously and therefore avoid klala at all costs. And the Gemara brings cases over there where goyim, not Jews, either gave a bracha or a klala or a curse, and they both came true. So you see, even the simple non-Jew, you have to take their words seriously. There is a story with Rav Yitzchak Hutner Zatzal, who was the Rosh Hashiva of Chaim Berlin. He was one of the hostages in the Ein Tebi flight that was redirected in midair, and they were taken hostage for quite some time until the Israeli army was able to come in, and Baruch Hashem, with a lot of siyat nishma, they were able to save them. But it was a harrowing experience, and Rav Hutner was on that plane. I don't remember how many days it was, held hostage, not knowing what's going to take place. So for the rest of his life, when he would fly, he was always looking for a good bracha, that he should have a safe trip. He once was flying, and he was checking in at the counter in the olden days when you actually had to check in with a human being and not on your phone. And he was checking himself in, and as he was walking away from the counter, the woman behind the counter said, she said, "Have a safe flight, Rabbi." And there in the middle of, I don't know, it was JFK, in the middle of the airport, he bellowed he was a big person with a loud voice, he bellowed, "Amen!" And he answered Amen, because he got the bracha. Don't take it lightly in your eyes. Everything goes after that particular time, the auspiciousness of the moment. There are times where it's ratzai, which means it's favorable. There are certain times when HaKadosh Baruch Hu's anger might be flaring. This Ka'aka says the Gemara, Rabbi says our sages teach us, if it wouldn't have been for the blessings that the Naomi received after Rus gave birth, these Ka'aka Beit Sasan shall Beis Dovid, the descendants of the Malchus Beis Dovid of the house of Dovid HaMelech, they would have been lost. She received brachas. Those brachas were so strong and powerful that it became that the child of Rus, Dovid, became the progenitor of eventually Dovid HaMelech and eventually Mashiach Zidkenu. Therefore, everybody should desire to get brachas. It's so good to get a blessing from somebody else. You should have a greater desire for the blessings of tzaddikim and Talmidei Chachamim. They're more connected to the Rebbeinu Shalom. They're more of a pipeline of bringing down the bracha to this world. Desire their brachas. She should chase after them. She be chassan craving the sky because their blessings are very close to coming true. It is known that the Chavetz Chaim gave out many brachas in his life. And anyone, I believe that it's recorded by almost everyone that had this bracha. Anyone that was given a bracha for Arichas Yomim, for a long life from the Chavetz Chaim, they had Arichas Yomim. There's a ma'aseh with Rav Sheinberg Zatzal. He was a bacher learning in the Mir Yeshiva in Europe. And the Chavetz Chaim one day came to visit the yeshiva, and of course, when he walked into the Beis Midrash, everybody stood up for the Chavetz Chaim, the Gadol Ador, the Tzaddik, the angel of our generation. Rav Sheinberg was a young man at the time. He was learning the Hasmada with tremendous diligence. He didn't notice that the whole place stood up, and there was one boy that was sitting down and learning still. It was Rav Sheinberg. Rav Chavetz Chaim was so amazed. He came to Rav Sheinberg and he told him a three-pronged bracha. Number one, you should become a Talmid Chacham. Number two, you should raise children, Talmidei Chachamim Tzadikim. And number three, you should have Arichas Yomim. And all three of the brachas of the Chavetz Chaim came true. He became a Talmid Chacham par excellence. He became one of the Gedolei Ador. His children, Baruch Hashem, Talmidei Chachamim Tzadikim. The daughters married Talmidei Chachamim. And Arichas Yomim, he lived till 102 years old. So never underestimate the brachas of Tzadikim. They come true. V'yakol panim yisa bracha beis Hashem. And at the end of the day, you should, even if you find out that the bracha doesn't come true, nevertheless, you earn yourself a bracha from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Why? Because it's the fact that you ran to the Talmid Chacham and you wanted his bracha. It shows HaKadosh Baruch Hu that you machshiv, you find Torah to be very valuable, and Talmidei Chachamim and Tzaddik can be very valuable, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves them as well. And that's how you show you are honoring the Torah and those that study it. So to a Talmid Chacham, many people come, they ask for his bracha. He should always have a good eye, and he should look to bring brachas down to this world for those people that are coming. Sometimes all the hope that a person has is the bracha that one tzaddik is going to say to him, and to give him hope to keep carrying on. Well, we will have children, we will have refuah, we will have this, we will make money, all these things. Toiv eye, and have a good eye. Look at everybody favorably. The chafetz b'birchasai hu yivarchenu brachos rabbis. And therefore, says the Pele Yoetz, he should give many brachas on those that are seeking the brachas. That's what the Talmid Chacham should look at himself as a conduit to bracha, to blessing in this world. Hashem put him in a very unique position where he can be the pipeline and the shaliach, the messenger, to bring Hashem's brachas, and therefore take the job seriously and give him over generously. What does it bother you if this person ends up getting good? This person, you gave him a bracha parnasa, he wins out, you don't lose out. You give him a bracha for health, he wins out, you don't lose out. So be generous, be open, just give with all your heart, give him the brachas. Well, the mitzvah techashilo, and Hashem will then consider this a mitzvah as well, because Hashem loves when the Jewish people are blessed. And the concluding writes over here, oh, no, that is it. The Bez Hashem, We'll continue Bez Hashem in the world of brachas, how good it is to be a mavarich, someone that is giving brachas. They will receive the bracha. You'll find tremendous favor in the eyes of Hashem, and your blessings could bring peiros, they could bring fruits, they could bring success, they could bring children, they could bring health, they could bring parnasa, they could bring so many good things. If you come from your heart and you give to that person, Bez Hashem, your brachas will be answered. All the best.